Hi Flosstube. Today is November 11th. It is a Monday. It's Veterans Day. To any veterans who are watching this, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. For all the Marines, yesterday was Marine Corps birthday, so happy birthday, Marines. Okay, now today, I am filming just quick updates. These are going to be short little clips I'm going to record. And I'm not sure when I'm going to upload it. I think I'm just going to upload it when all the tissue boxes are done. But let me just show you what I'm doing. Last video, I'm trying, I already edited it together. I'm trying to upload it now, but I'm having a little trouble uploading. So, just be patient with me. Me and technology are not working together. Yes, my last video, I showed I have this finished, and I have all three of these done. So all three of these are done. One of these is done. I have two more that I've started, which are these here. I already done the details. I did the dark green, the yellow, and I just need to go over the light green, and everything that's not stitched yet is going to be that color. So this is going to be very simple for me to do in the car, just to fill it in. So I have them both here. I just need to fill them in with the same color yarn. That's it. I'm applying that same thing with the blue ones. I already got the details here of the yellow. I need to fill in this part here, but the rest is going to be covered in blue. That's what I got so far for two of them. On the third one, I've done all the yellow. There is a spot right here where it's blank. All that's going to be blue, and then it's going to be back stitching in yellow. So I'm holding down to the yellow. I'm going to start over here on this end and work my way down blue, and then do all the back stitching in yellow, and then tie off the yarn. I don't want to tie off all the yarn, then retie it on there and finish it up, and then tie it off again. So that's that. So one of these is done. Two more I'm working on. This is as far as I got in all three. Once these are done, they're done. For the red one, this is all I've got so far. Just that's it. I still need to finish this and then do two more. Yeah, that's pretty much as far as I got. I'm planning on doing something similar to these, to where I just do the detail, and I know the rest is just fill in. That'll be quick and easy for me to do in the car without having to take the patterns with me, or if I forget the patterns, it's okay because the detailing is already done. I just need to fill it in. I did most of this in about 2 days. I took a break because once I start stitching on something over and over and over again, I kind of get bored of it and tired of it, and I have to stitch on something else. And because of that, I started a new whip. It's upstairs in my bedroom. It is another Harry Potter, big surprise. Yes, this is something I've been wanting to stitch for a while. That one, that particular chart has big chunks of just single colors. It is full coverage. It's a 9 by 11 or 12, I believe. It's not too big. Something I can just quickly stitch. If I don't finish that soon, that will be my car project once I'm done with the whole Mill Hill Good Friends and Coffee series. So that's what it is. That's my plans right now. That's what I'm doing. I still have so many other whips I have to do. I have to do my mother's birthday, or my mother's wedding gifts and stuff. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to all that. So, we'll see how far I get. So tune in a little bit in 1 second. As right now, I'm not planning on recording every day. It might be every few days. So this video might not be uploaded until January, hopefully sometime before the new year. Well, whenever these are finished, that's when this video will be uploaded, and that will be hopefully before the 3rd week of December, because that's when my kids go on winter break. So these have to be done before then. But at this rate, I should be finished it sooner than that. Yes. So that's what I've done so far. And I will see you in a minute with another update. Hello, good morning. It is 8 o'clock on Thursday, November 14th. I just took my kids to school. I didn't go to the gym today. It's raining, it's cloudy, it's cold. So I'm home trying to keep warm. It's really, really wet out there. So I decided to do a quick update video. I think I filmed a day or two ago. I showed you like how far I got with these. So just kind of a quick update of where I'm at now. So as you saw, I already finished one box. This was everything that came in the kit. I finished this part for the next 3 tissue boxes I'm doing. I think I already showed that. And I think I already showed this one. I had this one done. Was it yesterday or the day before? I finished these 2. So these are completely done. I am just about finished with this. I have a few more rows to do. And then I'm done with this one as well. And then with these, I had these on my nightstand. I was supposed to stitch on them while I was watching TV, but I didn't get that far. So I'm about halfway with this one. Just starting on this one. Oops, that's the back side. Here's the front side. Yeah, I'm just filling in all this with the same color. So I can do that while I'm sitting in the car or watching TV. I don't need to have the chart with me because I'm just filling in the blank space. Same with this one. Okay, this is the right side. So I just have this much to do on that, and then it's done. This one, I'm just starting on the red up here. All this wrapped up here is just all the yarn. I just kind of wrapped it up, and I do that so I can throw it in my bag. So when I go to pick up my kids from school, I just take the bag with me, and everything is already kind of somewhat organized and neatly in the bag, and I just pull it out and I start stitching until I run out of yarn, and then I just swap to the next project. So this one I have a little bit more done than I do on here. So yeah, this is making it so much easier for me just to throw it in my bag or take it with me anywhere and stitch on it whatever I can stitch, and then put it away when I'm done, and then work on the next thing. So I'm going to probably just throw this in the bag right now. I have 5 of them there. I have all 3 of the red ones and 2 of the green ones. I'll probably do this right now just to finish it off since I'm almost already done. This one has a lot more detail. So that's why I gave this one a little more love and focused. And I'm almost done with the 3rd panel. So right now, since I'm home, I'll probably start working on this part and this part, at least just doing the details, because I have to do 3 of this and then 3 of this. So I'll just do just the small detail part, and the big part of the panel I'll do the same thing as I did here, where it's easy for me to just throw it in my bag and go. Once I'm done with this side and this side, I'll start working on this side and this side. I'll probably work on this side first, just because there's so much stuff that's going on with the top. First, the tissue opening there, and then to get the curves on here. I don't know, can you see that better there? To get the curves on here. This is looking a little bit better now that's been stitched and been sitting here for a while. The curve is starting to look a little better and a little formed. So I'm going to start trying to do this now, so I'm not struggling with it later, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's still a little warped here and there. I still have to kind of manipulate it and push it around and get it to go in the shape, but it's not as hard as it was a week ago. It has a little more give now. So yeah, that's what I've been up to the past few days. I filmed the video that was here. I showed all my whips I have. And I did it all in one take, and it was just over 30 minutes. So by the time you're watching this video, that video should be already uploaded. If you want to go take a look at that. Okay. I don't know when's the next time I'm going to film. For this update, it's just whenever. So, I will have other videos that I will update with other items while I'm stitching this. Okay. I'm going to go and put my feet up and start stitching and drink my coffee and wake up. I hope you guys are having a great day too. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is November 20th. It is a Wednesday. I know it's been about a week or so since I last recorded. Even though you just saw the clip a few minutes ago. I still don't know when I'm going to upload this video, so we'll see what happens. I just want to give a quick little update of where I am with the teacher gifts. This right there is teacher gifts. That right there is, it's the holidays. I had to get a new sewing tin, right? I love these cookies. This Danish cookies. I love them. So that's what I'm snacking on while I'm stitching. Teacher's gifts. I did finish all 3 of the blue little panels, as well as all the greens. Oh yeah, I'm taking my nails off, so these are the last 2 I need to take off. So I took off all the rest. I'm just gonna go a little natural for now. So far I only have 1 of these reds done, but I'm working on the other 2. These are stuff that I'm working on in the car right now. At the pickup line. I started some of the bigger side panels. So there's 1, 2, and 3. That's all I got so far. So like I said, I'm going to do all the detailing here. So I know the rest is all just back and forth, the exact same color. It makes it easier, faster for me to stitch that way. So these I'm just going to, well, for this one, I'm going to finish doing the 2 other lines, one right here and one right here. And then put this on the back burner because I want to do the top. I want to start working on this so that I can attach the binding edges so they can start curving and get that curve going. See that curve? So this has been done a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and it's starting to relax a little bit with that curve. The plastics is starting to mold a little bit better, and it's not fighting it anymore. It's getting accustomed to it. Did I also mention I'm making snowman soup for the teachers as gifts? Yesterday I was playing around with these. I have a little cutter that cuts it out to this shape. Oh, that's too bright, you can't see it. So it says just snowman soup, 2 teaspoons of soup mix and 1 cup of water. Pretty much it's just hot chocolate. I'm going to have it in mason jars like this. And I'm going to do a layer of hot chocolate mix, a layer of marshmallows, a layer of mint M&Ms. They're the seasonal Christmas ones, so they're red and green. So they're going to be in a mason jar, and then these little tags, I have red and green ribbon. I'm going to tie these 2 on there, and I'm going to give these as gifts. Hold on 1 second. I forgot to grab something real quick. I'm also making cup cozies to go along with the gifts. I just need to sew this up and close it off. And they just go around most mugs. This might be a little big for this cup. But these are elastics right here. And I'm going to put buttons right here so they're going to close it. Since they're elastic, I don't want to pull it out now. But it is stretchable, so it should fit a cup of that size. But they also fit like smaller cups too. I'm trying to think about changing this design up a little bit. But I don't know. For now, I'm just doing it like this. This is a pattern or a template that I got from Linda Winter Designs. She's the same one that I got all these Martellis from too. Oh, I think I shared this in another video where I bought this on Amazon. And I said that there's no lines here. I went to Linda Winter Designs. I'm sorry, I like bit my cheek, so I'm having a hard time talking. It's a little swollen. So I was watching one of Linda Winter's Designs videos where she was talking about this, and this is how they come. There's no lines through here. You can kind of see that. I'm pushing it through to the other side. So this is just one piece, and there's lines here in the plastic. So I'm gonna have to put this down on a cutting board, get my Martelli cutter, rotary cutter, and cut through down the lines to go through this fabric or this material. I don't know what this is. I may have ordered some new toys from lindawinter.com. Don't tell my husband. And I also bought one more thing on Amazon. The Amazon order should come in tomorrow, and the items from Linda Winter Designs should come in on Friday. So I will do a video of unboxing to show you my new little toys. My Christmas present from you to me, okay? So don't tell my husband. Give me 1 second. So my husband saw this yesterday, or not yesterday, but a few days ago. And he was like, that's new. I'm like, no, it's not. I had it for a while. I just never had to use it until now. Whoops. Thankfully it was only like $10 to $12. I don't remember how much it was. But I think for that price, it's worth it. If you're doing a project like this, and this uses 6 different kinds of threads, and that not threads, but yarn, and that holds 6 different kinds of yarns. Like, I think it's a good investment. It's not too expensive, but if the function of it is really great for me. Yes, and I think that's it for today. I feel like I have so much stuff to do, and I know, like, I have this week, next week, and I'm looking at the other calendar. 1, 2, 3 weeks to get it done. Well, that's 3, 4, 4.5 weeks. I have about a month, a little less than a month. Or just about a month to have all this done. But like all my stitching, I'm getting bored of doing this. Going back and forth, the same colors. It's just mind-numbingly work. I have to change it up. Upstairs in my bedroom, I have one whip. In the living room, I have my other whip, which I will show you in just a minute. I'm not going to go upstairs and show you that one. I'll do that one eventually. It is one of my other Harry Potter whips that I started last week. I'm working a lot on those just to change things up from this. This is just, it's starting to bug me. Just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So, hold on 1 second and I'll show you what I'm working on my stitchy spot. Alright, I am at my stitching spot. I've been working a lot on this part here and a little bit of the flowers. I'm trying to finish the flowers, the petals. So the only color I have left is this one right here, this thread. It's white. I'm gonna go back and forth right here. There's about 3 petals here and 3 more here. And then there's some leaves here and over here. Then all this blue right here is like a bucket. And then there's a welcome banner here. Then down here, the bucket is red. So like the top part of the bucket is blue, the bottom half is red. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, so I finished this flower here. I just need to do all the back stitching. But I just wanted to wait until Like this back, all the back stitching is brown except for around the leaves, which is green, which is this thread here. I wanted to do all the green first, and once that's done, I know all I have to do is all the brown ones. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to do all the colors near the green, so I can do all the back stitching in between. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Flosstube. Today is Monday, November 25th. It is November, a couple days before Thanksgiving. I got so much stuff to do this week. But first things first, I'm going to show you what I purchased last week, but I got it in on Friday, so I'm showing you now. My husband was home, so I couldn't show you then. So this is a Martelli template holder. It holds the templates. I currently have my templates kind of spread out in my craft room. This is the reason why I purchased. I have enough templates where I needed to buy one of these. So yes, I'm planning to put this behind my sewing table, or my sewing machine on my sewing table. If I move my sewing machine forward, this will fit perfectly behind it, and then I can have my templates back there to keep all my sewing stuff together. So that's this. And it also has that same no slip material on the bottom as the ruler. And also be putting the ruler on here. The ruler barely fits. It's about the same length, maybe an inch shorter. But yes, I'll be putting that ruler on here too. And I purchased this one on Amazon. It was cheaper on Amazon than other places. And then I have a wool press mat. I've heard good things about using wool as a pressing mat, but I never had one, so I purchased one from Linda Winter Designs. And I also purchased this. It's a turntable with ball bearings, so it turns. And then this is the cutter that goes with it, and it churns. Because sometimes when you're working on projects and you have to hold it down and they cut it, churn, cut, churn, cut, churn. This makes it so much easier. I have another table, cutting table that I can use that churns, but it's smaller and it doesn't churn as easily. This one with the ball bearings, it churns a lot more, like 2 fingers. When I'm doing my cup cozies, I have to churn the template around, and this is going to make it so much easier and faster for me to churn it and cut it. So, Merry Christmas to me. Okay, my teacher updates. My teacher gifts. As you saw, the edge, the binding of the blue and green, I've done all 3 of those. And the bottom little piece. I finished one of the reds. I stitched halfway on these 2 reds. I can probably finish these today. I finished just that part on all 3 of these panels. So all I have to do now on these is just go back and forth with the green color. That's it. This is pretty much done. Now that this is done and I have a 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue at least finished, I can start trying to get this on here and start molding it. And I might get this done today. At least the first one, start constructing the first box. We'll see. This one's about halfway done. And this one is going. So my kids don't have school today. They don't have school all week. I'll be home pretty much all week, and I will pretty much be working on these all week. And then when I'm done doing this and I get sick and tired of it, I have a whip out my stitchy spot. I switched it up so I can start working on my mom's gift. And I do have a new haul for cross stitch. these are stuff I purchased in the last 2 weeks from Etsy. Follow me to magic. So yeah, I need to open up. I keep forgetting to do this. I need to open up PDF, make sure the colors are there, because I want to change the scarf to Ravenclaw colors, and then the hair I'm going to change it to mine. Okay. Ravenclaw house. It's a little poster. I know it's hard to see from that little thing, but it's going to be 14 by 16 or 14 by 20. If I do on 14 count, it'll be bigger than that. Coffee is a hug in a mug. Yes, it is. And I got my coffee right here. I'm going to start drinking it soon. Okay, so in 2 weeks, I'll be going out of town for a week. I have to go to some conference. So I don't know if I'm going to take this whip with me. Bippity boppity brew. Yes, please. Or I'm going to take this one with me. Espresso Patronum. This only has 2 colors, so I think traveling wise, this will be easier for me to take with me. All I need is a hoop, and yeah, I'm good to go. And then I couldn't resist. I broke down and I bought the Epic Storybook Princess from Cloud's Factory. To get a fabric this size for this whole thing is going to be too expensive, so I'm going to do 3 separate panels. I'm going to do one panel, and one panel, and hopefully that'll make fabric cost a little bit cheaper. And just the size of this whole thing is going to be huge. So yeah, I don't know when I want to start on this. I still have to do the Clouds Factory Harry Potter. So we'll see how far I get to. But definitely this one I'm going to start soon, and that'll be my car whip. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm going to try to get as much stitching done this week as possible. If I have a big update to show you, I will film later. If not, happy Thanksgiving. Bye. Hey, welcome back. It's still Monday, November 25th. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been about 8 hours since I done the last video, and I already got some updates. I finished these bits. I finished these 2 that I had halfway done, and then I decided to roll them up and just wrap yarn around them to kind of get them curved and get them into that form. And did that. Since the blue and green were already done, I had these on here for like a few hours already. So then I was able to start attaching the blue ones to the bottom. I already got the bottom part done. I'm going to leave them wrapped up like this. I got them all 3 done. I think I'm going to leave them wrapped up like this. I might leave it like this overnight. Okay, these 2 I need to loosen them up. But I'm going to leave them wrapped up so I can keep the form, because it was just so much easier to stitch this with it being kind of slightly curved. And I still have to do that curve again right here. So yes, tomorrow morning I will work on it, continue doing this, and tomorrow we'll find out, see how far I get. Yes. Okay, so these I still need to finish doing, and the other 2 panels. So I do this one here and then this one here. So I need to do 3 of these and then 3 of these, and then put the whole thing together. It's just this part, because it's curved and the shape, and because I have to stitch them together like right here. This is what the curved part is going to be. What takes a little bit more time, a little more love. But once that's done, then I'm done. Yay! And I'll be able to go back to my stitching stuff. I do have a few more Christmas gifts I need to do. I'll do them when I do them. I'm pretty confident these will be done within the next 4 weeks before the kids go on winter break. So the teachers will get these gifts before Christmas. So at this rate, like, I'm not worried about it. I know I can have it done. But yes, I think that's enough stitching for me for the week. So I might wrap up this video and upload it in a couple days. I have another video that I had edit this morning that I can upload. It's a time-lapse video, so it's no audio. It's just the time-lapse with classical music to it. All my classical music I get from YouTube. I'll try my best to get the name of whatever I use and put it in the description box. And remember, I still have my giveaway on my Facebook page, which the link will be in the description box below. So go take a look. Go adopt my things, please. And I might have another... I might start adding some kits to that giveaway. So go take a look, see what kind of goodies there are. And yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy stitching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey Flosstube, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, November 27th. It is day before Thanksgiving. I didn't stitch much yesterday, so I'm just going to show you what I did Monday. And well, I kind of kitted up a project, but I'll explain that in a minute. So for the teacher's project, here's what I got so far. I attached the blue part to the bottom part, and then I wrapped the remaining yarn around the blue to kind of give it that curve. I actually did this before. I had it like this, the green one. And doing this to kind of hold the form before stitching on this made it a little bit easier to do this. So I have the greens and I have the reds here. They've been sitting like this for a little over a day. I'm gonna unwind them, and hopefully they will still have the curve, and try to attach the red one and the blue one today to this, as well as attach them all to the top. I'm not sure how far I'll get to that today, but we'll see. So yeah, I have all 3 blue ones already attached to the bottom. So that's my plans for today. Maybe I don't know, for some reason I'm having like really bad allergies. Like, I'm having the itchy watery eyes right now. And yesterday when I was in my craft room, I couldn't stop sneezing. Something's in here that's triggering my allergies. I don't know what it is. I brought in my air filter in here, and I left the door closed, and I left the air filter running all night to see if that can help with the removing whatever's in here doing this to me. But I also woke up like this, so I just came in my craft room, so I know it's something in the house, not just my craft room, if I woke up like this. So it's 8 in the morning. I just got out of bed like an hour ago. I do have my coffee here. Today's coffee is in my Honey Dukes mug. Need my coffee. So yesterday, I realized that next week I am leaving for the weekend. I'm leaving my husband and my kids. I'm going to a training course. I'm not sure what to call it. Like, it's for the military spouses. So our husbands stay home with the kids, and we go to this thing. Last I went before. It was fun, but I think it was fun because of the girls that I went with. I didn't know anyone before I went, but we all just kind of clicked really well. And 2 of those girls are going back this year, so I already know I'm going to have fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I have some whips that I can work on in the car because we'll be driving from here to San Antonio. So it's about a 3-hour drive. So I'm bringing some whips for me to do. So this is what I did yesterday. I started getting this kind of going, not going, but trying to figure out where I'm going to start it. So the red right here is a friction pin. It's the red friction pin. I normally use blue for the grids, and then reds and blacks I use for other stuff. So I kind of marked where the stitching's going to start. So this one's going to be Espresso Patronum. But I started this off a little over too much. So I'm going to turn on my iron in a minute, take off this red here with the heat, then move it over one, and probably up one or two. So it's going to move a little more this direction, just because I want it to kind of center it on the fabric. It's not really centered right now. I should have thought of that before I put it in the hoop, but whatever. It is what it is. I am taking a second whip with me because this one only has two colors. It has the green that goes around and then the black for Harry Potter. So I'm taking this one with me too. It's Bippity Boppity Brew. And that'll be going on my Q-snap frame. What is this? Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not the right frame. Where's the other one? Okay, see what happened was, I went to Michael's. I bought fabric, the 30 by 36, and I used a coupon for it. Yesterday, I gridded the whole thing, and I tried to figure out where I'm going to cut for each piece. Let me go look for that other piece. Found it. So this is the piece. The one that I pulled that was sitting here. I thought I put it on our frame, but apparently I didn't. Now let me explain what happened. So I got the whole piece. I put the whole thing right here on the table. I did all the grids. I cut out this piece first because this was the biggest piece. And I needed more space for this. So I did this one first. Cut that out. Put that on the hoop. I cut this out. Put it on the hoop. And I cut this out and put it on this. But I'm looking for the other one. I don't know where I put it. I misplaced the other rod. My room's a little bit disorganized right now, so I need to straighten that out. So this piece is something else, but they're all from the same piece of fabric that I cut out. So this one, I need to find a frame to, or a hoop or something, Q-snap or something to put this in so I can take it with me. The reason why I chose this pattern and this pattern is because between the two, they only need 8 colors. So I have all 8 colors here ready to go. So that's how I'm doing this. I'm just going to throw this all in a bag. Take a few needle minders and some needles with me. And this, and that's it. And scissors. Yeah, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that because I still haven't packed yet. I don't know what bags I'm taking with me. I think I need to take a few extra bags. I'll explain more about the bags later. So yeah. So that's this and this. So I didn't need that whole big piece of fabric for these two. So for the rest of the fabric, I decided I'm going to start this one. I got this chart years ago. It's the sewing room. And there's scissors, ribbon, safety pin, thread, a spool thread, and buttons. And then this one says, beware of pins and needles, bare feet, enter at own risk. So I want to do these two charts. So this one's going to have sewing room on it. And this one is the smallest piece that I cut out of the whole thing. It's going to say the beware of pins and needles. So I'm trying to get the most out of my fabric as I can. So yeah. I don't know when I'm going to start this. It's going to go in the boxes right here. These pretty much look like they'll be fast stitching for me. I do have my mom's wedding gift that I have out there. She's coming the day after, or a few days after New Year's. So I have a few weeks to finish that. I have a few weeks to finish all these. Normally I would stitch on this in the car, but I'm going in a car with 10 other people, and this yarn gets everywhere. Every time you pass it through, like little pieces just kind of fly off and they go everywhere, and I don't want to do that to people. It's kind of like bugging me how I'm finding it everywhere. I think that's what's triggered my allergies. I don't know what's going on with me, but yeah, I'm gonna have to start stitching this in front of my air filter or my air purifier, just to whatever this allergy is needs to go away soon. So today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Today my husband said he'll be home early from work, so if he gets home early, before 3, then that'll be great. Once he gets home, I'm gonna start making the pies and start. I'm gonna make something to put the turkey in overnight. Some kind of not so much of a brine, but kind of like one to get it seasoned and flavorful, and it helps keep the turkey juicy when you're cooking it. But you have to do it like the day before or a few days before if it's frozen. Mine's not frozen. I left it in the fridge for a few days, so I'm just gonna do it overnight. So that should be fine. And then tomorrow morning I'll just pop it in the oven. So much to do. I'm gonna have to do all my prepping. I have to make sure I have everything I need to start cooking tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I got everything, but I want everything out. I like to figure out how much time each thing needs to cook, so I know exactly when to start cooking it, because I like to have everything finished right at the same time. I don't want to have like half of the food done and then wait an hour or two for the rest of the food. No, like everything has to finish at the same time. And if I plan it out right, it usually always happens for me. But it's just a lot of pre-work that I have to do for that to happen. So I will be doing that later today. I'm going to try to get these teachers' gifts done. At least attaching and start assembling the complicated parts. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to put it away, and I need to clean up my craft room. I have like stuff everywhere. I have wrapping paper. Can you see that right there? Saturday is my daughter's birthday. Then next month is Christmas, and 2 days after Christmas is my son's birthday. So I have a lot of gifts I'm wrapping up for birthdays and Christmas. And then I have stuff that I'm selling on eBay, so I have all my shipping stuff laying out everywhere, and I need to clean up this clutter, and yeah, I got a lot to do. So yes, I will see you guys next week sometime, hopefully. Hopefully when my kids go back to school Monday, I can get back into a routine and get a lot more stuff done. So I will see you later. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family. If you're going to Black Friday shopping, stay safe. Don't die. Don't get trampled on. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, December 5th. I just have a quick update here for my teacher's gifts. I can't remember, did I show this before? Where I have the bottom attached and the top attached to all 3 of these. The rest of the yarn, I'm still using it to work on this part up here and right here. So I decided just to get the leftover yarn from these pieces and put it right here around these to help keep its form. because I noticed without that it was getting a little flat again. So I just put a little bit of pressure on it just to kind of give it that curve. But yeah, it's coming along very nicely. There's 1, 2, and here's 3. So all these are attached. These sides are started. The bottom is almost 100% attached. I didn't finish them yet because I'm waiting for the side panels to finish stitching this up so I can attach it to that panel. Yesterday I finished one side. So one of these is going to go right here. I'm about halfway done with this one. Then these two, that's where they're at. And then these ones, I haven't really done much with them yet. I am going out of town tomorrow, so I have a lot of stuff I have to do around the house. I don't think I'll be able to finish anything other than this for the week. I leave tomorrow morning and I come back Monday afternoon. So as soon as I come back Monday, I really need to start pushing and having all these done. I really want them all to be finished by next Friday. So the following week, I can have them, all the gifts ready to go. I'm kind of very close. I do have my other whips. Just one second, let me go grab them. Okay, I'm back. So this are the whips I'm planning on taking with me. Okay, so this one here will be Bippity Boppity Brew. And then this one here will be Espresso Patronum. So I already have the outline. I already started the outline where the stitching is going to go. I'm probably going to wait until tomorrow morning to start this. I did get a new stand. I have a video. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. I just bought a stand 2 weeks ago on Etsy, and it came in already. And yes, I'm taking it with me. I did a unboxing and just the first site review. I'm gonna take it with me over the weekend to use it to stitch with these. It's gonna hold it for me, so I'll actually be able to like test it out and play around with it. And then on Monday when I get back, possibly Tuesday, I'll do an update review on how it worked out for me. In the video, I didn't collapse it to show how to travel with it. I did that off camera, and it's very compact. I'm very pleased with that. It fit in my bag, which in that same video, you'll see me talk about this frame. This stand. This stand doesn't fit in my bag as easily as that one does. So keep an eye out for that video. I believe it's called Nerge. I might be saying it wrong. Yes, I will post a link below to any items in this video, any products I talk about. I'll post it all in the video. This is the K Creation Z frame. This worked okay, but I just needed something taller. I explain all that in the video. So yes, so look out for the Nerge. I could be saying that wrong. I'm not sure where the company or the product is originally located. I know the Etsy seller was in the UK, but there was some other writing that was in English on the packaging, so I'm not really sure where it originates from, and I'm not really sure if I'm saying the name right. But anyways, yeah, so I'll be working on this weekend, and I get bored working on the same thing for a long period, so that's why I have 2 projects here going. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Well, I need to go pack all the stuff. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is how I'm traveling with my threads. I like Marvel. I like anything Disney. Now, anything Disney bought up recently, I'm into it. My husband saw this and bought it for me. And I use this. It's just a simple wallet thing, but I'm using my my bobbins. These are some plastic bobbins, like a Hobby Lobby. So I put the color and the symbol on each of these. This one only requires 6 colors. The other one only requires 2, so I was able to fit all 5, or I can't think right now. I was able to fit all 8 bobbins in here, because 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay, so yes, I have all my bobbins here ready to go. I just saw I have all the needles on here. I'm gonna have to take a needle case with me. This isn't going like that now. But I do have a needle minder. This is Anna's dress from the first Frozen movie. And then this needle minder is a Starbucks. I do have another needle minder I might swap out for. It's the like the Starbucks logo, but it says the 3 broomsticks. I might swap that out. Yeah, I think that's it. I need to go pack up everything and put it in my bag and have it ready to go, because I have about 14 hours before I leave. Not 14 hours, 24 hours. I can't I can't do math today. It's 5 in the morning, or it's 8 in the morning, and I'm not thinking straight. Oh my goodness. And then the school last minute said, oh, we're doing a countdown at school, countdown to Christmas break. And they sent a list to all the parents saying what each day is going to be. And I had to go shopping to buy all the stuff for my kids. Oh my goodness. And I also have to make a scarf. Excuse me a moment while I lose my mind. So every day at my kids' school, there's going to be a theme, countdown to Christmas. One of the days is wear a scarf. My kids don't have a scarf. I went to Walmart yesterday because I didn't know where else to go to get stuff. They didn't have any scarves that I liked, but I do have an adding machine. And I'm going to just make a scarf for my kids. I have plenty of red yarn from the teacher's gifts. So I'm using the red there. I bought a big red heart thing of yarn, red yarn. So I think I'm just going to make this for my kids and just do a bunch of I think I have to do it today because I think they need it by Tuesday. I won't be able to do it Tuesday night or Monday night when I get back. I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'll hopefully do another video when I find my mind. I hope you guys are doing way better than I am. Yeah, I'm gonna upload. I have a time-lapse video that I'm gonna upload soon. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then go finish packing for tomorrow and try to figure out when I can start the scarves. I'll see you later. Bye. Hi everyone. Today is Wednesday, December 11th. Yes. Wait, no. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the calendar, but I wrote stuff on there, so it's like throwing me off. Yes, today's December the 11th. Oh my goodness, I got so much stuff going on right now. It is crazy. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is what I need. There we go. Okay, so last Wednesday, they emailed the parents at my kids' schools, and they said, okay, we're going to have a different theme every day from now until Christmas winter break. And I was going out of town, like I said in the previous video, in the previous clip. I was going out of town. I left Friday. So Thursday, I'm trying to remember, what was the theme? Crazy hat. Okay, so my kids wore a crazy hat. They wore whatever hat they wore. Okay. then Friday was pajama day, so they already had pajamas. They're good. But on Monday, I was still out of town Monday. I didn't come back till Monday afternoon, but my kids needed a scarf because that was the theme for the day. So I made them scarves. I'm going to enter a clip right here. Did you see that? That was a time-lapse video. It was really fast, I know. I did this on my iPhone. I don't know how to change the speed setting on the time-lapse. So I just did it, whichever setting it was already had. This is my AliExpress. This is what you saw on the video. This right here is where I hold my camera. It's attached right here. I got this lovely thing on eBay. You can find them also on Amazon and a few other places online. But I just clip my phone right here so I can get an aerial view of this. And that's how I recorded that. And I have this sitting around my table. And I just stitch like that. This is called an AliExpress. It's a circular knitting machine. For the life of me, I cannot knit or crochet. I've tried and I failed miserably. So I'm not going to do that anymore. But I like to make the scarves and hats with this machine. It makes it so fast and so easy. I also have the king size, but this, you know, it's pretty good size. I can fit it right here in one of these boxes to sit there to when I'm not working on it, or I can put it anywhere else. But the king size, it's a lot wider and doesn't fit anywhere right here or anywhere else in my room. So I have that tucked away right now. But it makes it super fast and super easy to make hats. So I'm going to put that in the description box below in case you're wondering. So this one is the AliExpress, and then the larger one is Adi King size. If you go look on YouTube, you can find a bunch of videos of people making stuff with these. And they do a really good job explaining how to start it, how to get it going, and how to finish it. I'm not going to do a video on that right now. I just did the time-lapse video of me making my scarves. I believe that was 1.5 scarves. I made a total of 3. I made 1 red and 2 green. And then I made little pom-poms with one of these. You can find these at Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, maybe in some Walmarts. So there's a few different brands you can find. You can probably find them on eBay and Amazon too. I'm not sure what these are called. So I'll put the description box in the description below. But you just get the yarn, you wrap it up, you close it, you cut it. There's other videos on YouTube shows you how to make these. Yeah, they're really easy and simple to make pom-poms with these. So I was able to make all 3 scarves in under an hour. So yes. I think this one I got either on Hobby Lobby or Amazon. I can't remember. But yeah. And it came in a 2-pack. So I do have a bigger one. It's just the small scarves didn't need a big giant pom-pom. So that's why I use this one. Okay. Well, here's one of my purchases from last week. I don't know if I showed this in the video yet. But we went to Five Below. They have one in California. But I never went to shopping in there before we moved here to Texas, and there's quite a few of them here in Texas. It's kind of, I would describe it kind of like a dollar store, Dollar Tree, but everything is like $5 and below. But apparently now they have a few items more than $5. But a lot of the stuff, you know, like this one was $4, and it's 4 pins. Harry Potter, of course. I'll be changing these into needle minders. So there is Honeydukes, Chocolate Frogs, Zonkos, and Fiery Black Pepper Imps. I'm not sure what those are, but they're all, well, the Honeydukes and Zonkos are shops, I believe they're in Hogsmeade. in the books and in the movies. And then the fiery black pepper and the chocolate frogs are candies that you can buy at Honeyduke's. But yeah, my new needle minders right there. Updates on the teacher's gifts. I believe I showed these last time. Not much has changed with these. I can't remember what I did before. I think I had one of these done. Now I have another one, and I'm halfway done with the third. So the one I'm working on right now is the last one of the red ones. And then this one is only, this is what I said. This one's the only green one I have done right now. I still have to do the other two. I'm hoping to finish the other red one today and possibly finishing the green one today. So tomorrow I can finish the other green one. And then the other backside panel that goes right here, it's mostly white with the colored lines, which are like the edges of the book. I'm sorry, I have like, if you use yarn ever, there's like all these little things that come up and they're floating in the air. I need to bring my air filter and put it in here to clean out the air in here, because I can feel it flying around and getting all over my face. Sorry. So hopefully by this weekend I can finish all 4 of these and have them completely done. I also went to Walmart and I bought gift bags. So as soon as they're done, I can put them in, start putting them in the gift bags. And then I need to start making the snowman soup. Hopefully I can start doing that this weekend. We go to church on Sunday, and I believe this is the last Sunday school before all the Sunday schools go on winter break, because everyone's traveling for the holidays. So this is the last chance to give my kids' Sunday school teachers their gift. It's just going to be a snowman soup. It's just something small. A little thank you for them. I'm sorry if I'm trying to rush this, but I got so much stuff to do. So my trip was great. It was fun. I knew 2 girls before I went, so we all been like kind of talking leading up to the trip, and we kind of hung out together the whole time. We met some of the other military spouses, and it was fun. Like most of us clicked together very well. And then Saturday will be our husband's work Christmas party, so I'm looking forward to seeing all of them again. I didn't really get to cross stitch that much when I was in class. The setups they had for the tables, it wasn't big enough to hold this. Like the tables were really narrow, and yeah, so I mostly had to stitch this while holding it. That's as far as I got, just those lines. I was thinking I can maybe stitch while I'm in my hotel room, but you know, we had a bunch of girls in our room, and that was like the socialized room, and everyone came in and we were talking the whole night, so I didn't really get to stitch because I was, you know, talking to people. But it was fun. It was great. And this will just be my car piece. Once I'm done with my Good Coffee and Friends series, this will be my my whip that I have in the car. This stand, I showed this in a previous clip. I put it together, and that's how compact it is, and it's very light. I'm carrying this with one hand, and it stays when you have the screws on there. I don't have them super tight right now because some of the nuts, they will hit each other if I turn them anymore. So I just have them loosely tightened. Well, not tightened. They're just kind of, you know, it's tightened enough where it's not coming out. But yeah, this, I had it in my bag. I'm sorry, my craft room is a big mess right now because I'm trying to do so much at once, and I'm pulling stuff everywhere, and stuff is falling over. Whew. Once I'm done with the teacher's stuff, I can start putting a bunch of stuff away and start working on my next projects. But for now, this is my bag that I took with me to class. It's a pretty good sized bag. It's kind of skinny right now. It was bursting at the seams, but I hold so much stuff in there. I had this in here. I had my whip. I had a second whip. I didn't even get to stitch that because I barely had time to stitch the one. I have the thread still in here. I had snacks. And I had drinks. In this bag, there's a section where it's kind of like the same thermal lining in thermal bags, and it keeps cold drinks, or it keeps drinks cold. If like our hotel had a fridge, so I had my drinks in there, and they were nice and cold. I pulled them out, I put it in that special little pocket, and I kept them nice and cold until I was ready to drink them. So that was great. What else did I have? I had everything in here. I had a bunch of pins, because some people didn't bring pins. They weren't prepared, but I was. So it held a lot of stuff. It did great. It held everything and more. I also had an external battery pack, a power bank, because everyone's phone kept dying in class, and it can charge up to 3 devices at once. So we had up to 3 girls charging their cell phones at the same time in class. Yeah. I think that's it for now. I got so much to do. I need to finish the teacher gifts. I'm going to stitch as much as I can. Because of all the yarn, the little fibers, individual fibers, are flying off while I'm stitching. I don't want to have that in my car, so I decided to not be stitching while I'm waiting to pick up my kids from class. So instead, I'm stitching here, and when I leave the house, I just turn on my air filter. I have it right near my stitching spot, and it's cleaning out, hopefully, as much of those little fibers as possible, because a lot of it's making me sneeze. So, I'm doing as much as that here, and also I don't want all that mess in my car. My car's already messy as it is. I don't need more mess. So I got all that going on. I need to clean this room. Ooh, I do have something coming in the mail. I have Happy Mail today. Woo! I'll show you what it is. If you are on Facebook, you've probably seen this chart before, and everyone's been asking about it. I've been asking about it. I'm really excited. I'm really curious on how it's going to come out. But you're going to have to stay tuned and watch to see what I'm talking about, because, well, you're just going to have to wait. I don't want to spoil it. But I'm really looking forward to it coming. The USPS app says it would be here between 1:30 and 3:30. It's 2:12 right now. So I'm like really checking my app and refreshing it to see if it came in yet. Because if it came in, I'm just going to go get it. If not, I'll have to go get it when my kids get home. Okay. I think that is it for now. I will see you in a little bit. And I'm back. So it's been a few hours since the last video. Is still Wednesday the 11th. My thing I was waiting for in the mail came in today. So I want to show you why I purchased this. This chart, I saw someone on Facebook doing this chart, and I loved it. So I know she's been working on this, and she's been posting a lot of update pictures as she's finished each part. And she finished each part, and people have been asking her, what is it? Like, it's a really cute chart. So I asked her, she sent me a picture like this with a full page. And it had, well, it wasn't exactly this page, but it had some publications on there. It's like the publication, the name of the magazine. I'm not sure if you would call this a magazine or booklets. It is, I believe, a monthly subscription. I went to the website, checked it out. It's in the UK, and unfortunately, they do not mail to the US. It's only in the UK. So I was a little bummed out about that. I found these on eBay, so I was excited about that. So I believe like these older issues, I'm not sure what issues they're on now. I'll have all the information in the description box below. But the older issues, like issue 1, 2, 3, up until like the 20 something, it's roughly $1.50, give or take. Yeah, but they don't ship to the US. So if any of you guys like have friends who live in the UK who can possibly order it and mail it to you, that would be one suggestion. Not every UK seller wants to do international shipping. I paid for international shipping, which cost probably just as much as what these were going for. So, anyways, I got it. I got the chart. I need to actually take a look at this. Someone was saying that like each issue, they don't give you the full thing. They give you just the little thing. So in this particular issue, on the other side of this page, it has this chart of just a teapot. So I have to go through all these issues to see which items I have and then which ones are missing. And whichever issues are missing, because this is an incomplete set, it's missing a few issues here and there. I'm going to have to go back and try to find and buy those missing issues. This is going to be fun. Oh my goodness. Anyways. Oh well. Yeah, my favorite color is blue. So I'm going to change everything to be some kind of blue color. I'm going to try to have it like similar blues. So anything here, like this has a bit of orange. All that's going to be changed to blue. I have too much on my plate right now. I don't have time to play with this and see where everything is and where it's at. So this is going to have to go on the back burner for now. But I'm just so excited that I have it. And I know now what to look for. So this is called The Art of Cross Stitch. Creative Stitching for You and Your Home. On the website, they also had these binders. They were an option to buy. They're hard 2-ring binders. I don't know if the subscriptions, if they come with the holes or not, or if you have to do it yourself. I'm assuming it comes with the holes, since these are kind of like weird. No one has 2 hole punch, or at least in the US we only have 3 hole punch. So yeah, it is what it is, and we'll see how long it takes me to get around to this, because I have so much to do. And I haven't looked at this binder yet. I only looked at this binder. Yep, that's right. I got 2 of them. So this one, I took a quick look. They're not in order. I believe this starts with issue 15 and it goes up to 30 something. But they're not in order. So I'm going to have to take it all apart and fix them. And then I found these as well. These here. But when I actually lined them up with this paper, see these papers stick out. So I think these are some kind of like little tabs. And they each have their names on them. So it says your cross stitch sampler. And then it has this sampler here. Then the next one's paper project. And this one, home projects. So I, gift projects. I'm not showing that because it has a chart, but it says design library. And it's a sampler with the ABCs and a little bit of a border. It's a chart, so I can't show it. Your tablecloth and stitch library. Where's that? So I think these are supposed to be like the divider tabs that you're supposed to put in here. It looks like these booklets, they're not a regular kind of booklet. Like the pages, like the binding is glued together, so you can easily, carefully take them apart and rip them apart. So you can put them and organize them with their corresponding tabs. But I'm going to have to do this in the living room or somewhere where I have more space to spread everything out and to organize it and put them back in the binder. But like I said, I don't have time for that right now. I need to finish up those teachers' gifts. I need to work on other teacher gifts. Yeah, I have a lot to do. I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to go lose my mind, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey, I'm back again. I'm just going to do a quick video. I purchased a few more of these. I think a few months ago I talked about these. I first purchased one on Amazon. months ago, maybe 6 months ago. And I really liked them and I enjoyed them, and they were at a good price point. And I only bought one set of, I believe, 12. And I meant to go back and purchase more, but by the time I went back on Amazon to purchase them, the price was way up. It almost tripled from my first initial purchase. So, from time to time, if I find these on eBay or Amazon, I buy them if I can get them, find them for a good price. Recently, I found a seller on eBay who had these for a 10-pack, and it had a buy now or best offer option, and I needed to buy a few, so I bought 4 sets of 10, so I have 40 of these. And I was able to negotiate a good price for them. Yeah, so they came from China, so I ordered them a little over a month ago, and they just came in this past week. But I was busy out of town, so now I finally got them opened. I don't know, I really like these. You can find other ones with just a simple circle or a hexagon or something like that. But I prefer the teardrops. So that's what I got, the teardrop ones. And then it says cross stitch. I used to put little stickers, the Avery labels on here, the symbols or the numbers. I don't do that anymore. I just get a Sharpie and I write down the symbol. And with that, once I'm done with these, you can just get a Clorox wipe or just one of these, what's it called? The hand sanitizers. And just spray it on and wipe it off, and the permanent marker will come off. So that's what I use. Yeah. This one is okay. I see little bumps here. That's from when they make them. You always see that in products like this. So this one's okay. There's a little bump here. What I did to fix that, I just get my scissors, I open it up, and I just go like that until it feels smooth. Okay, there's another bump there. Okay, see? And that's done. That's pretty much all I do. And then I'm done with this, and I have to go through all these to do that. And then some of these projects, I don't have a thread organizer for them. So that's what all these will be organized to, is all my whips that are here. So this video, I'm putting it together with all my teacher projects, my teacher gifts, which I have right here. So you're probably not going to get this video until another week or so. But yes, that's what I'm doing right now. My craft room was a complete utter mess. I made a huge mess before I went out of town. So right now I'm trying to clean things up and organizing them. And yeah, I think that's it for now. There's not really much of an update other than I finished the 3rd red one. Last night I finished the 3rd one. So now these 3 are done. I have 1 green done. I'm working on another green. I have 1 more green to do. And then I need to do the 1 back panel. So 4.5 panels left to do, and then I can start putting all these together. Right now I'm averaging about 2.5 panels a day. I think I can crank that up even more and do 3, maybe 4 panels in a day if I try. But we'll see how it goes. I have a Christmas party. Hold on one second. So my husband's work is having a Christmas party, and they're having an ugly Christmas sweater thing. But I have so much stuff going on right now, I don't have time to make an ugly Christmas sweater. So I went to Walmart and I found this one. Oh my goodness. It's horrendous. And this wasn't like where all the other ugly sweaters were. And I was like, well, a lot of people are just going to go to Walmart and get an ugly sweater. I don't want to get something that everyone else is going to get. But I kept like wandering around, and I actually found this one in the men's section. But I think it should have been in the women's section. Like, I don't think a guy would wear this. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'll be wearing this on Saturday. I do have a blank sweater here in case I do want to make an ugly Christmas sweater. I'm not going to say what it is, but in case I have to do a last minute thing, I have a blank canvas here to work on. Okay, I think that's it for now. I have to do one other video in a minute, which that will be uploaded today. Oh, by the way, today is Thursday, December 12th. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just really disorganized right now. I just wanted to get this video in here, show you this before I start putting all these away and organizing them. So, I will see you guys in 1 second. Hey, Flosstube. This is Christy. It's December 15th, and I finally got some good news. I finally finished one of these teacher gifts. Yay! So that means this video, even though I haven't finished the other two, they're right over here. I got that done. I got, well, two of them look like that, and then I got these two done, so I need to finish the two green ones, and then this backside panel, and I'm pretty much done, which I'm hoping to have it done by tomorrow evening. But I'm at the finish line. This is last week I have to finish this, and hopefully I'll have it all done by tomorrow, Monday, the 16th. So I am relieved that I'm almost there. I can see the end of the tunnel. And yes, I'm just so happy. I know it took me a long time even to do this video, because I've been doing just little clips here and there, and I've been throwing other stuff in there, so I haven't seen all the videos yet. I haven't put them together yet, so I don't know how long this is going to be, but it's a long one, I know. If you're still watching this, thank you. But yes, this will be my conclusion of doing updates on these, because this is all I want to do right here, is show a comparison side by side. So this one right here is all the yarn and everything that came with the kit, and this is all the yarn I went to the store and picked up myself. So you can see side by side, this is more of a brighter color, this is more of like a antique color. But what I'm thinking is, over time, these colors are going to fade anyways, so it'll probably end up looking like this one. But whatever. Yes, it's all done. Here's sides, the back, and this side, and the tops. So I already have the tissue boxes. I went to Costco last month, and I bought a big box of Kleenex, and they're going to go right in here. That's how I'm going to give them to the teachers. I'm going to have them already with the tissue box inside. Once I'm done with these, I'm going to work on the snowman soup, which I can just show that in another video what it looks like. What else? Oh, I do have mug cozies that I was going to do. They're already done. I just need to finish stitching them and add the buttons to it. I can do all that within a couple hours. Like, it's not much left to do on those. That will be done too. And they'll all go together in the bags, which I have right here. I already have the bags to put them in. And then I just need my kids to give them to the teachers. Hopefully they remember. Yes, and I think that's it. I'm going to go finish stitching. And I got a few more other items to do. And I also have news, which I will announce on my next video. It's going to be kind of obvious once you see that video what the changes are. So stay tuned for that. I hope everyone has a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm not sure when my next video will come out, but probably it might be during the new year. Actually, no, yes. I'm going to do that video with the announcement. It's going to be a Flosstube video with a new announcement. Probably New Year's Day. So new year, new stuff, new things happening. So yay! Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.